On the show today, the story of Napoleon's wedding and christening. An individual meringue dessert with chestnut cream and a spectacular two-tiered chocolate cake. Eric's following the story of Antonin Carême, who had risen from the obscurity of sifting flour in a patisserie to cooking for Napoleon.
Carême had become known all over France to be the emperor's chefs, cooking for him here at the Hôtel de Ville.
It was here, cooking for the emperor, that Carême became France's most celebrated chef.
But it was really to Talleyrand he was the closest, and his career will always be linked to him.
Charles Talleyrand was Napoleon's foreign minister. He was painfully aware that the Napoleonic Wars had created enemies all over Europe, and he realised France needed new allies, as she certainly had some very powerful enemies. Napoleon had by now spent years on the battlefront, but his marriage to Josephine was still strong.
However, he had not created an heir to the throne, and he was finally persuaded to leave Josephine and to remarry.
Talleyrand wanted the marriage to kill two birds with one stone, create an heir and to form a new alliance with another great empire, Austria. Marie-Louise Habsburg, great-grandniece of Marie Antoinette, was brought to meet Napoleon at his home at Compiègne in northern France.
So it wasn't just a wedding between two people, it was as well two massive empires getting together.
Absolutely.
So how political was it?
Oh, exceedingly political. You know, this is the French Empire with 30 million souls, massive thing, is now linked by marriage to the Austrian Empire, which is massive itself. So this is a giant swathe of Europe, which is all politically aligned now. I mean, people talked about Napoleon wanted world domination. I mean, you can kind of believe it when you see that this amount of territory that's all run from Paris.
So huge political wedding, but how was it? Was it what we expect of a royal wedding?
Oh yeah, no, it's massive. There is a 3-day celebration. First of all, you've got the civil marriage, which is followed by massive celebrations in the streets. There are fountains of wine, thousands of pies. Oh yes, thousands of pies and chickens all over the place. Singers wandering up and down, 5 or 6 different orchestras up and down the Champs-Élysées.
Carême had been invited to make one of Napoleon's wedding cakes for the civic ceremony in the evening. But he wasn't in charge of the banquet, and he wasn't happy.